Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Comedy Collision Podcast. I am your host, Nick Hennick. This is episode 80, the big 808. And if you make it great, you're going to have a hot date. So here we go. We're going to get into it. We are back, Comedy Collision Podcast. It's the big 80th episode. That's a lot of episodes to do. I've sold out. This probably should be a solo episode, but you know, it's the Christmas season. It's about giving. It's about improving lives, and you know, we've helped out a lot with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, granted, a couple wishes here.
You do great work.
On my right, returning to the podcast. Both are returning guests to the podcast. We have back-to-back. This is the first time we've ever had a guest back-to-back. Justin Bjorseth, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
There he is.
I didn't think you'd let me back on, but
I thought Devin was going to clap when I did that.
he's selfish and he's waiting for his own introduction.
And then the pickled, what do you call yourself? The pickled pear?
Old Devi Dungarees? Is that it? Is that what you were going for?
No, I made that up, but you had that ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we wanted to be introduced, man.
Not the prickly pear.
Devin Glennon, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess you can't pick your own introduction. Thank you.
He was on the second episode.
Yeah.
78 episodes earlier, and here we are still, with the same 17 listeners. So thank you.
You guys put bread on the table.
How are you guys doing today? How excited are you guys to be here? This is cool. We used to do radio club because we got laid a lot in high school, and
almost too much.
Yeah, almost too much. Where we had to do
kind of lost sight of the radio.
When you're in the radio game, though, it's fast, it's furious, and it's moving through you. But yeah, you guys are excited to be on. Devin's a little scared of the camera, a little scared of the mic. You guys got any opening statements?
Opening statements
before we convict you.
You know, I got butterflies in the tummy. But it's just like getting back into the radio club room, like riding a bike, falling off that bike, and then crying.
There will be blood, there will be sweat, there will be tears on this episode.
I don't know, Devin, have you been on a mic since we called that Mizzou volleyball game freshman year?
Outside of karaoke, no. And that was the best mic we've ever had. your speakerphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Well, you're talking to Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock
and the Pickled Pete.
No.
Those are big gifts for your podcast,
you're
bro.
Pickledy Pete, huh?
Pretty bad. No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Devi Dungarees.
Devi.
That's gotta be better, right?
It's not better. It's underwear. You're just calling them Devin underwear.
No, those are just pants.
No, they're
underees. I'm sure.
Pants.
Fact check.
Underees, dude. They're underwear.
Dungarees.
So why am I saying underees? Underees. Underoos.
In your dreams, buddy.
Dunkaroos.
I'm not even sure this is a real word at all.
Yeah.
Dungarees?
I'll throw that in the ring here.
Read a book.
That's what's him reading a book going to do with that?
I would love to know the last book he picked up and read.
That's
how about that? Frog and Toad are friends.
Start.
I didn't know this was going to be a book club. I would have read Spark Notes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know the last book.
Are we on? We were moving past it because there ain't no book.
Well, you know, I always tell myself that I'm going to start reading.
Yeah, and then you pick up Boxcar Children and cry, which is not even a sad book.
What is that?
It's sad. You don't know what the Boxcar Children are?
No.
Oh,
I do.
Dude, you know what, man? Honestly, pick up a book at this point.
You got a lot of catching up to. Do you know Junie B. Jones even?
He was the fucking.
He was
the kid who used to spit in the Geronimo Stilton books. And
oh yeah,
and you open the book and go, "Why is it sticky?"
And there was a
kid spitting in it.
Devin was spitting.
Yeah, there was a cheese, dude.
There was a book franchise that took bookcases by storm. Chet Gecko. He was a gecko detective.
Oh, those were good series.
Those were good.
Yeah.
Never heard of that one. Chet Gecko.
Held on to those for probably an embarrassing amount of time.
Last week.
I think you moved into the dorm at Mizzou with them.
Yeah, for my first class.
If I remember right.
Fact check that.
Big old crate of them
All I had.
next to your bedside.
That's all I had.
All right. Well, we're going to start with a game. We got the whiteboards, dude.
Hey, yo.
The whiteboards are back. Grab your whiteboard. What is wrong? Your hands are purple, dude. That's a skin condition. That's psoriasis.
You know, I told you this before the camera was on.
Dude,
and I
I
decided to become...
Now. Oh, my God. And then, is that on camera? Higher? It looks purple. Yeah.
And
now I'm closing.
This was my bad hand with the bad pinky.
He couldn't catch a football. What a nerd.
I have the best hands in the county.
But not the best pinkies.
It's my Achilles heel.
The hands are there.
My Achilles heel is the pinky.
And you sniped it. You sniped him right on the pinky.
Dude, I zipped that shit in there. I mean, he had never tried to catch a pass with such velocity. So, in a way, it is my fault.
I was pretty brave for doing it.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
You still owe me a lot of money.
Yeah.
You do.
It's probably going to be a while till you see that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, here you go. And here you go. We're playing a game here. Last time we did the best friend challenge between me and him. You and me are pretty close, too, I'd say.
Yeah.
Dangerously close.
Ugh.
That's what people are saying online. I'm not saying that.
Is that right?
Yeah, people, it's Christian.
They're saying it's dangerous?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dangerous Devin.
So we're going to see, I'm going to ask a couple questions about me, and we're going to see who knows me better. We're going to test you. Yeah, you didn't see that coming.
All right. You said...
Why did you get heartburn all of a sudden from that?
Well, I just think it's,
you know. Ribs?
I just had a couple removed.
That is, dude. Okay.
Hey,
you know the rules of the podcast, and last time
you took it there, not me.
No, dude.
We all have our medical history.
Stepchild or whatever it was.
No, that's in the past, man. I live in the moment.
Ribs.
You are pretty dirty for that one, man.
Do you know how to write?
I have the best handwriting out of the three of us, and I take good pride in it.
We'll see if we can even see it.
Yeah, it's probably not even close.
We'll see. The first question here. Easy one. Who is my favorite wrestler? That's an easy one right off the bat. Let's get the team rolling here.
Oh, my God. All time or currently?
No, currently. All time. All time.
That's a hint.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
it's not.
It's
not LA Knight.
Oh, okay.
Well, shit, I should have said that.
Well, no, because
this is his second guess.
No, no.
Don't swear. We can't swear.
This was my first guess, and then I thought of LA Knight and was like, well, shit.
I might wrestle again. I've been drinking a lot of muscle milk.
Not
We're
enough.
Gonna split that at the end here. Make sure you save our portions in there.
You're the kid that when they're like, when he brings like a granola bar and he eats it in class, the teacher goes, "I hope that's enough for everybody." You'd be dying laughing.
That's
good humor.
You start panicking and try to ration out a granola bar for 32 kids,
scraping them off.
I got my pocket knife.
I got a chocolate chip for you. I'm sorry.
Cutting it, dicing it up. Yeah.
like Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, he's slicing the chocolate chip like garlic.
Garlic. Yeah. I think you said the chocolate chips. Goodfellas. I'm like, is that Willy Wonka you're talking about? What the hell are you talking about? He's got the gumdrops and
yeah. Purple hat.
I don't
purple hat.
That's not Henry Hill.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, and now Timothy Chalamet. So,
props
all
to
right.
him.
So we got the answers. Did you guys write it down?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1. You flip. You show the camera. Did they get it right? Oh, that's a good one too. But that's Christian's wrong. But are they right? Is it the same?
I don't know. It's your question.
Oh wow. It used to be Edge. It's Randy.
Oh come on. That
Edge is a good guy.
It's a load of malarkey.
When he flipped that and I saw Edge, I was like, he's right. Oh no.
It might be Edge.
Hey, all right.
I don't know.
This is not very fair.
There's room for discussion.
Yeah, it's really a debate at times because Randy.
Rated R superstar.
Once I got older, I was like Randy, which I know this is good content right now. Once I got older,
you just wanted to talk wrestling for a half hour.
Yeah. No, we need girls to listen to the podcast. So we're just talking about
this will be the highlight of the show.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie movie.
Barbie. People see Barbie movie.
You're the only one in our whole friend group who's seen Barbie movie.
Which is just wild.
And you paid to see it. I would watch it if it was free.
No, I paid to see it.
But
I made a whole day out of it.
Yeah, you made a Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
And you saw, do you see it in that order? Barbie and then Oppenheimer?
I did Barbie and then Oppenheimer, which is ambitious because it's a long day, and then you end it with Oppenheimer, a 3-hour movie.
A dark 3-hour movie, too.
A dark 3-hour movie.
Haddock and I, on the other hand, big old pot of black coffee, went and watched Oppenheimer, chain-smoked Reds the entire show. And
brought your fedoras.
It was a little bit of a different vibe.
When you could, this was, of course, back when you could smoke in a movie theater.
Yeah.
We saw it. When Oppenheimer was Oppenheimer, if you know what I mean. He was
you guys got immediately kicked out.
We just met him, is what we did. There was no movie. We just went to go see him.
So this game's obviously rigged.
All right, yeah. So don't give him a point. Give Justin a point. Devin had a real good answer because as a kid, that's what it used to be.
Watch me get these brownie
All
points. Hey, these are from Joanne Fabric.
What?
Brownie points?
God,
Do you think that worked?
People just turn the podcast off. I could hear it.
That's enough.
Oh my God. Brownie point. We're not Girl Scout.
I know how much you like Joanne Fabrics.
All right, what's my favorite Girl Scout cookie? That's a good one. That's a great one. That's a tough one.
Are you just making these up as you go?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You don't even know Girl Scout cookies?
I know a couple of them, man, but I've never discussed them with you.
Then if you don't know me, man,
That's
you don't
the
know
embarrassing part. We have we have discussions for hours.
His board is blank.
Give me a second.
Yeah, discussions for hours. Give me a second.
No.
Ready? Ready to flip?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Tag a bag?
What the shit is that?
Like a tag along?
A
Isn't
tag
that a cook?
bag?
Isn't that
Wait,
one of the
does it
Yeah,
cookies?
say
so
tag
right
along?
tag along.
Yeah.
That's just tag along.
Oh, it actually does.
Yeah, it looks way more like
looks
tag
just-
along than
it
tag a
looks
bag.
just like tag a bags.
Well, it's written very
what-
small because I
didn't
wrote Thin Mints and crossed it out because I
You
dropped
have
the
an
eraser.
eraser.
I
Oh.
dropped the eraser.
You also have way more board. You didn't have to go to the right with it. You don't just break it.
Well,
Neither were right. So
not tag a bags.
what'd you
Not
put?
Thin
Mint
Mints?
chocolate. That's
That's
not
Thin
even a
Mints.
flavor.
That's what that's.
I mean,
You
it's
and
a
me are in
flavor,
the
it's not
same
a
boat.
Name. Thin Mint. They're both wrong. They're all wrong. It's the shortbread one. It's the trefoils.
It's sort of like a.
It's a hoodwinked reference.
Go watch Hoodwinked if you
Hoodwinked.
haven't seen it.
Read a
Greatest
book.
animated movie of all time.
That's fake news, Justin.
Okay, I disagree.
Okay.
Well, we'll have that discussion off air.
What's if Goodfellas is my first favorite movie,
Thank you for giving me the answer. Then what's your favorite
and
movie?
Scarface is my second favorite movie. What's my third favorite movie? Quick with it. Devin went to the board fast with that.
I only have one in mind.
All right, Christian, you got yours? Yeah. If Christian gets this, dude, and you guys don't, I swear you're being fired. All right. 3, 2, 1, flip it. Wow, 3 different answers. We got Godfather, Godfather 2, and Shutter Island. Shutter Island is my third favorite movie.
Let's go.
It is. It's not a better movie than Godfather 2 or Godfather, but personal favorite. I like Shutter Island a ton. Go watch it. Go check it out. Now, people they're going to be like, dude, that movie sucks compared to those other two. They're right. Those other two are a lot better movies.
but
They
also-
don't have
favorite.
Leo. Come on.
Yeah,
Just
like-
say tell it like it is.
They don't have Leo. That's true. That is true. Okay. All right. My Spotify top 5 artists this year.
All 5 of them?
That's good. Yeah, write down all 5. Whoever has the most gets the win. This is a do or die round. We took away all your points from the past. No one saw it coming.
This better not be cut to show anything other than my overall dominance in this game. Ugh.
Edge is your favorite wrestler, and you can't tell me otherwise, and Shortbread sucks.
He hears this shit playing in the shower.
Why the shot at shortbread?
All right, I apologize to the Girl Scouts. You're doing a
No,
great
I
job.
apologize to the shortbread lovers. That's a great acapella group, huh? The shortbread lovers?
I kind of like the tag of bags.
I think there's something a little illegal with that one.
All right.
I'm at a complete.
What are you, R2D2 with that fucking noise?
If I put Gwen Stefani and it's No Doubt, does that still count?
No, because that's not my favorite Gwen Stefani song.
No Doubt was a group.
Oh, no, what's the one we just listened to on the Power Hour? I thought that was called No Doubt.
That was the band.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's up a little bit more. What was the song? That was a good song. That's funny.
Yeah, I maybe tried to peek at yours for an answer.
You're a son of a bitch.
Don't talk too much about it, bro.
Not me just about to spit muscle milk all over there. Oh, that didn't go down well. Oh.
Why are you drinking milk while podcasting, man?
It's not actual milk. It says it.
Not milk.
Yeah, it contains no milk. Includes milk proteins. It's kind of like a Yoo-hoo. chocolate drink. Dude, Yoo-hoo's the shit. All right. We go ahead, Christian, you got your 5? Yeah. All right.
Are you serious, man? You came up with
Christian got 5 faster than you got 5. Okay.
So did he.
Not really.
Right.
It's not that we're just having fun here, man.
Damn it! I saw one and I just
roll the dice.
I saw one on yours. That's definitely right.
Okay, cool. Hopefully
I can't believe I didn't put that one
right,
on.
but I know the last 2 aren't.
This muscle milk is going right through me.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell they put in
Speak
that.
that clear into the mic.
Or is one of them on there? You have one. That's the first one you wrote down.
What, man? All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, do the flip on the 3, 2, 1, but 3, 2, 1 flip. Oh, okay, Christian, that's too far. I can't even see it. Hold
Some
on.
country guy.
He put One Direction. Okay, One Direction's 1. You said some country guy.
I saw Elton John in
What's
there.
the next 3? Elton John. Why is that funny, Christian? Why don't you explain to everyone? Random indie guy. Okay. And Zach Crane. All right, Zach Crane was top 5. No, just kidding. I love Zach though. All right, here we go. All right, so first answer. That was the answer, by the way, for the Mac Miller one. Mac Miller was Good News. That's my favorite Mac Miller song.
Those were brownie points.
Well, not.
If 1975 is right, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, 1975 is not right.
Why? That was his top song, though. I know that.
Not on the artist.
Yeah. Well, don't tell everybody that.
Well,
it's not open news. They don't know that.
Cut that.
Not that I don't love them, but you know, it's just it's tough sometimes. So, Red Hot Chili Peppers was 1.
Yes.
Foo Fighters was 2. Devin, this makes me want to just give you the win. Eminem was.
I know. That's
3.
the one I saw on his, and I said, "What am I doing?"
That was
the
a gimme,
volume
bro.
play. Who did you put? Bleachers in 1975. He put AJR.
He put
Correct.
AJR.
Both are correct. AJR and both are correct. So you got is it
I went 4 out of 5.
Yeah, you got
I'm
4
pretty happy
points.
about that.
Zach Bryan?
That
is
we
wrong.
weren't even trying with that
Bleachers.
one.
Great guess, but wrong. Zach Bryan was a terrible guess.
I told you that I was just writing
Is
it
that
down
even spelled
because I
right?
saw him on a lot of people, so I was just taking a swing at probably not.
Can you name one Zach Bryan song?
He's got the one with the lemonade, right? Last night I drank the lemonade. No,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
not it. All right.
I don't
wasn't-
even
that
like
wasn't
country, and I'm
anything.
offended.
Well,
Well, this was a terrible look. And
all
I
right.
feel-
I don't know. I feel like
Who was 5?
I feel like you guys both lost. I'm not gonna lie.
I went
Edward.
4 out of 5.
Christian, I think you won.
Hey, Bleachers was a
no,
past
he
one,
did go.
though, right?
Justin did go 4 out of 5. He's won. You won the championship. This is the champion.
Bleachers was a past one, though, right?
Probably. I love the Bleachers. Yeah, they're good. They're coming in. I think could
Could be.
May maybe. I think. Don't take my word for that. The 5th is Quinn 92.
Really?
Q?
I don't even understand why that's a really. That was 4 if you wanted to know out of the whole list. But yeah, all right. So you can put the boards away. We got a couple Am I the Assholes to do, and then we also have a submitted one by Justin. Well, he brought the suggestion. He didn't write it. Or did you write this one then?
I did ghost. I do some fantasy ghost writing. No, this I just saw this on
No.
Fact
I
check
just
that.
saw this
fact
on
check
Twitter
that.
where I get all my information and jokes. And
Yeah.
so
All
forwarded
right.
it to him for the pod.
So we're gonna read this first one. This is Justin Bjorseth brought this one forward.
Don't actually. I think Devin sent this in. I don't know.
You don't know? My new friend, 22, kissed my boyfriend, 23, multiple times while we were drunk. So I'm guessing it's written by a female, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, one more time?
My new friend, who's 22,
Okay.
kissed my boyfriend, who's 20, not mine. Not my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
This sounds just like a venting session.
I
man.
just don't have a boyfriend.
Dear diary.
We broke up. My new friend, 22, kissed my boyfriend multiple times while we were drunk. All right. My new friend kissed my... Okay, she repeats that. My new friend kissed my boyfriend multiple times. My new friend kissed my boyfriend multiple times while we were all drunk. Well, I, 24 years old, I think they're all different ages, was in the bathroom vomiting while this all happened.
And that's not a mood.
Another friend of mine, 22 years old, recorded a video of the new friend kissing my boyfriend on his neck. I can tell that he is drunk. He didn't touch her, and he wasn't kissing her back. Is he awake? Is what I'm thinking. Is this guy just pissed out and
just out cold?
She's recording because he's like, you gotta fucking get her, man. She is on him.
He's passed out. She's puking in the bathroom. These people. This sounds like an absolute
America's couple.
America's couple.
Your party.
But my problem is that she kissed him multiple times that night, and I caught them acting suspicious when I came out of the restroom. Because he was coming too. He admitted that he remembered her kissing him once next morning, but I found out it was multiple times. He was blacked out for a lot of this. Yeah, well, we put that together already. To give a little backstory, me and the new friend have kissed before. What? Me and the new friend have kissed before, and we gave my boyfriend oral sex. What are you bringing to the podcast, dude?
I said that I don't know if I brought this. I don't know if this was me or Devin.
You don't know.
It wasn't me. I don't know how to send anything.
Okay. I was fine.
Just got this.
I was fine with that until I found out a few days later that her significant other is not into that lifestyle. Well, that's
the best part is that she has a boyfriend after all of this.
I told my boyfriend that we could consider having that type of fun again with another couple because I don't want to be involved with her cheating. Is there that's it?
I just said it was funny, and it reminded me of
this is comedy collision
read
material.
This perverted story in a microphone.
The hook at the end is so funny.
Oh, it's a
By the way, we've blown them together. Yeah, she was kissing his neck.
How did that not draw a line?
Okay.
Huh.
So that wasn't even.
So,
There's no advice to be given besides Jesus Christ. They need Jesus Christ.
Go to church next Sunday.
Yeah. Next Monday's Christmas Mass. I hope they're there.
Everyone involved in that could use some soul searching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Am I the asshole for not using my cousin's current name? What? All right. My cousin, 22. What is a 22 MTF? What is that? What's
male transition female?
Came out. Yeah.
I would assume because of the current name.
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah, that's pretty good. My cousin came out as a transgender roughly a year ago to most of the family.
I'm woke.
No big deal from. Okay. No big deal for most of us. Could literally just outwoke you. You're like, you had to say you're woke. She's like, yeah, no big deal. I'm just chilling.
Well, let's get to the end here.
I'm just saying. No, that's the podcast we paused during this. Since they have been swapping names fairly regularly every few weeks, and a while I try to keep up. And for a while, I think she's trying to say she's trying to keep up with all the name changes. I'm usually behind due to not seeing them frequently. Again, not a big deal. She's chill. All right, we're reading with the most chill.
She's woker than
She's
most.
looking for advice on Reddit. She's most likely actually a maniac.
Well, now the issue
rather than chill.
Now the issue is our grandmother passed a couple weeks ago. Shortly after, my cousin decided to take her name as their new name. What? I'm sorry. Are they just swapping like last names?
No, not last names.
First names? She's changing like from Grace to like Margaret?
Sure. Yeah.
You could do that? And they're just like, yeah, that's fine. But how do you keep up? I mean, the person has the same problem. Me and the person have the same problem.
But you're not nearly as woke as her.
I'm not. She goes, not a big deal. I'm going, how are you going to get your taxes done? And that's fine. But
so from what I gathered is that their grandparent died, grandmother.
Grandmother's gone, yeah.
So she's going by her grandmother's name now.
Yeah, she kind of just took it.
Kind of commandeered it.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll just take her house too if that's in her name. She's kinda, yeah.
Not a bad play.
Yeah, just take your dad. I'll be her.
Like the Social Security check.
Shortly after my cousin decided to take her name as their new name, I learned this at a family get-together this last weekend. I found this to be disrespectful to use, or to us, to expect them to call her the name while we were still in grief, and I refused to use that name instead of using the previous one that I knew. That upset my cousin and her parents, causing tension between our families. Am I the asshole? That's okay. This is a good one. This is like I think there's both sides of the coin.
This
That's
is
why there's
layered.
two sides. There's heads and tails. I think I hit the mic when I said that. Yeah, I think just call.
Sounds like it's a really stressful time in their families' lives, and should probably just wait for everything to cool down a little bit.
Before calling her the name.
Well, it sounds like she's gonna have another name in 2 weeks.
I'm saying just call her the name.
I'm over Grandma.
There's so much going on right now. Why make this the big fuss?
Yeah.
Just call her the name.
But she did say...
She's not mocking the grandma, right? She's not like, oh, I'm Margaret now. Like, could be. Yeah.
But her gripe is that she's like pushing the name.
She's trying to make it about her
while they're grieving,
making her the name.
That's fine. Don't use the word gripe on this podcast, but go ahead.
Should I use grape instead? And
What's
we
your
just know
gripe?
I'm saying
Grape.
grape.
Use grape.
What's your gripe with gripe?
Grape.
You'll get kicked off fast. You already have a strike with your first submission here, okay?
This guy's off the walls.
Oh, really? Is he an asshole for getting blown by both of them? Oh.
This is just supposed to be funny, man. And Devin sent it.
All right, so I'm going.
I'm not in trouble at all.
All right, final vote. I'm going. You're the asshole. Don't just call her by whatever name she wants.
Sounds like she doesn't see her enough for it to really be like that much of a pain in her life to just do it.
So is she the asshole? The segment revolves around.
I like the ones better where they don't have the "Am I the asshole" at the end. Yeah, no, she is.
Does it really have it at the end?
Devin, go ahead. No, it's in the beginning, but Devin, go ahead. It's not at the end. Yeah.
Mine. Why is there got to be an asshole?
Okay. All right. This is why you don't come on the podcast. All right, we're moving on.
I mean, it's you could see both sides, and I think it should be a grace period of not changing your name to
she's
your dead grandmother. I think there should be a grieving period.
So
but there's
she's
also
right there.
But
So
there
she's
is
the
also
asshole.
we all grieve in different ways. So things to think about.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah. Give the listeners
Probably
an
gonna
answer.
cry when I get home now, man.
Yeah, but who grieves taking the name of the person who just died?
Who grieves by taking the name of the person who just passed away? He said, "This
girl's cousin."
Yes, yeah, the one who just changes her name off a. She'll read a fucking what's it called, Snapple can, and just be like, whatever the answer is.
I'm Snapple.
Yeah, I'm Snapple.
And it's them.
Am I Snapple? Snap? Can I get a Snapple? Yes. That's a
I
bad
think
joke. All right.
I think they could do it, but I don't know why you got to be so pushy about it, especially initially.
I just need you to say someone's an asshole.
You.
Okay. Great. We got it. Never coming back on.
78 episodes later.
Yeah.
You're trying
78
to
episodes.
you're trying to get me to drive a wedge into this family.
No, there's
And I just
already a
won't-
wedge.
and I just won't do it.
There's already a wedge.
158, we brought David.
He's the worst, dude. This is. I am distraught.
I'm not a part of this story.
You're not a part of this podcast.